I'm one person who watches all my videos. It's me, one person who makes all the videos that you're watching. Before we jump into today's unboxing video, I wanted to show you a guitar pick that I've been using for over a year now, and you can buy it on reverb.com, and it's made by Arcos, one of the viewers and members of this YouTube channel. He designed this like 4mm, 75-degree angle, sharp tip, made from material that spaceships are coated when they re-enter atmosphere so they don't burn up. I'm not making this up. You might think it's a joke. So I'll link it in the description, and it's not like you're buying a pick that's similar to this one. You'll literally, he hand makes them from this tube of this like whatever space material, right? And you know, he mills them in a special tool that he got, and then he engraves it with his logo, Arcos here, and this my logo over here. So you can get it, link in the description. This is the exact pick that increased my picking speed by at least 30%. Okay, no joke. So that's that. And this wasn't sponsored by Arcos. I just wanted to tell you about that, okay? And today we have a box that traveled very far and very long, and from a different country and different continent and across the ocean. And normally when I receive a box with a guitar in it, it's usually a company that releases a line of guitars, and they just send it to, you know, a bunch of YouTubers, try to advertise that new model of guitar. And this particular guitar is different. There's only one of this guitar. It's like a custom shop. And you might think, or some people might even say, well, you know, there's plenty of guitar companies that do one-off guitars and then they sell it, and then they sometimes, you know, send it to, you know, musicians on YouTube or something like that. What's really interesting about this one, this guitar was made for me, with me in mind. I had no awareness that this guitar is being made. I was only made aware of this guitar maybe a few weeks back after it was completed, and they're like, hey, we have a surprise for you. It's from Valiant Guitars, and if you haven't heard of Valiant Guitars, I will link a Daryl Brown video in the description, and he has done an unboxing and, you know, talked a little bit about Valiant Guitars. And yeah, so this is as surprise for me as it is for you, or should I say as surprise for you as it is for me, because this is very interesting. You see, they must have watched my videos, they must have watched my live streams, they must have listened to what I said during videos or live streams about the specs, about my likes of a guitar. So I honestly have no idea what to expect when it comes to feel, playability, or you know, any of those things. I gotta say, it's extremely well packaged. There's like an extra lip padding on either ends. This is much harder to get into than I thought it would be. It's a hard shell case. Okay, it's, from what I understand, I think this case is also custom because of the dimensions of the guitar. You see, this is their logo. And now I honestly don't know what to expect here. It was made according to my specs, but I didn't communicate those. So it's whatever they extrapolated from videos, watching my videos or watching my live streams, or like quietly listening. So we have a Floyd Rose tremolo. Okay, I'm a little speechless because you see, well, it's hard to think of things to say in you know, different moments like that. This is wow, the neck is thin. This is great. Flawless. This is flawless. This is a 7-string Floyd Rose Sustainiac 24 fret. Look, do you see this symbol? Look, they put it here. They put this symbol here. This is, you see the runes? Have you seen the runes on the Schecter? They put the runes on the pickup. Oh wait, wait, there's more. They put my name and my logo on the metal plate. Wow. Both this and this is metal. What I think is really interesting about the body shape, you see, when I first came to the America, when I was 19 years old in 2012, I had this guitar that I bought from a second-hand pawn shop, and I was doing gigs with it. And at Siesta Key Oyster Bar, I had this regular gig where I met Shane and Dora, and they became fans of my playing and my music. And Shane had a original 1992 Cherville Surfcaster, which he let me borrow and play for quite a few years, and that was my main guitar for quite a few years, long before I even posted regularly on YouTube. Which, look, the body shape and even the color palette, I'll overlay a picture kind of like this. So maybe people who at Valiant Guitars who designed and made this guitar, maybe they even investigated as far as that. So it's such a nice coincidence. So it's really cool. Valiant and Jupiter and locking tuners. I know, look, it has a locking nut, but do you know how much time I save when I have locking tuners, when I need to change strings? This is the first guitar that I have that was made for me. This is great. This is fantastic. It even has like a truss rod adjuster here as opposed to here, because it's such a pain in the ass to do it right here. It's so much easier to do it here. This is, I don't know. Thank you. Thank you, Valiant Guitars, and can't wait to play it.